This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki analysing the scratches on Lunga's skateboard.
And ends with Reki cock-blocking Joe. This is minute 12 of episode 6, Steamy Mystery Skating.
Not the worst timing ever.
The worst timing ever.
Oh, man.
Oh, welcome to Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. It's a bit of a foreshadowing minute.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of call this Angst the Infinity this minute.
Skate the angst.
Skate the angst for infinity.
Angst the angst.
This is really the beginning of Reki's angst journey, which
definitely feels like
lasts for 4 episodes, conservatively, 5 episodes. So
and it comes right at the halfway mark of the fun episode.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Reki. I'll tell you what, the dub fixed a lot of this minute for me.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
The dub did a really good job with it.
Yeah. Not
Fixed
that the sub
holes.
was necessarily bad. It was just it made it a bit clearer, I think.
For sure. Especially all the stuff with the foreshadowing of the Pantu spirit yokai stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
We start with the analysis of the scratches on the bottom of Lunga's board. What I didn't notice are these Lunga's toes or fingers behind the board? Because if they're his toes, they are incredibly long.
What are you talking
You seen
about?
these? Have you seen these? Have you heard about these? As it scans down the board, there's like things in the background, and I can't tell if it's his fingers or it's his toes. Is it? Well, how's he sitting? Why is he sitting like that? I can't tell. That's why I asked.
I mean, I think it's his fingers, and now I'm not sure. I need to go back into the last minute. I think he sits down and puts his hands in front of him. I think. Yeah, I think he's got his hands on the floor in front of him. I'd be very concerned if they were his. Well, I mean, no, that's a finger.
Isn't that a thing in Shallow Hell where the girl's got like the second toe bigger than the big toe?
Yeah, I think mine.
And that's a reason to break up with someone?
No, mine are like the same length.
So the scratches on the board, he can analyze and decide, like, how he has the center down.
Yeah, which I didn't understand this, and maybe you can explain it to me.
No idea.
You can't? Okay.
No. I had assumptions. But I can't think of any reason, like, if there's scratches on the board like that, then he's been doing, like, board slides.
Yeah.
So has he just got the balance of his board slides right? But then, like, why so specifically is it talking about, like, he's got the center down? Maybe it just means, like, he always had balance. He snowboards.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so.
Yeah, I did find that. I thought maybe you might be able to enlighten me, but no.
Sorry.
That's fine.
No, I'm not like a Twitter historian like you.
Oh, okay. I see how
You
it
can
is.
just pull out. I'm not a skateboard enthusiast. I'm a skateboard enthusiast. I'm not a skateboarder.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a balance thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe balance.
Balancing. Yeah.
Balance or when he does the slides, like you said, he's got the board on the center of whatever he's grinding on or sliding on.
Yeah,
that
so
would
he's
be
got
my guess.
He's catching the board in the right way.
Yes.
That it scratches consistently.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Maybe. Let's say that. It cuts to this really it cuts to a shot of Reki holding the board, looking unsure, thinking to himself about this. Then it cuts to this really aggressive undershot of Lunga. At least I thought it was aggressive.
Yeah, but he looks happy. And he's looking at Reki very much like very adoringly.
Yeah.
But it's his shoulder.
Yeah, and the chin as well.
Yeah.
There's just something aggressive about the body language. And I was thinking, like, it's almost like, even though I know we're not seeing from Reki's point of view, there's a hint here that it feels like Reki is looking at Lunga or thinking that Lunga is looking at him aggressively.
Yeah,
is what I thought. Or like cockily, egotistically. Like there's some sense that maybe Reki thinks that Lunga is as good as he is.
Yeah.
Where we know that Lunga is humble.
Yeah.
It's not even that he's humble. He just doesn't consider that he is so good.
No, exactly. And he also doesn't see that as something that other people would look at and feel bad about themselves about. I don't think.
Yeah. But I think in a sense this camera, this has been placed specifically like this, I think, to show like I don't know, it felt aggressive to me.
Yeah.
Like a bit, like, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just looks aggressive. Even though he's happy, it almost looks a bit sinister.
Yeah. And I think like the way that Reki is kind of framed in the shot beforehand, like Reki never gets framed like in a, I don't want to say sexy because he's, 16 or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like Reki's, always in these baggy clothes and, the messy, like the hair with the headband and, he's got a bandage on his wrist at the moment and whatever. And then Lunga kind of looks, a bit suave with his little tight sleeveless shirt and his pretty blue hair and all of that. So
there's a distinction between the two of them.
Yeah. And I think kind of, sorry to interrupt, but the confidence as well always is a big part of that.
Yeah, the way you hold yourself.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't talk about this Reki shot, more than half of the frame is taken up by the skateboard.
Yeah.
It's really interesting framing.
Yeah.
For these couple of camera shots of Da Boys. Yeah, they did something interesting with what is basically just him saying, "Hey, you done looking at my board?" Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get this whole Mia bit foreshadowing the
ghosties.
The creatures, yeah.
Is he trying to freak them out on purpose?
I think it is a bit of a spooky kid trope moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, spooky child.
Yeah.
In the sub, he says that he spoke to the hostess.
Mm.
And in the dub, he says he overheard her talking to someone else.
Oh, I like that.
So that's where I thought they kind of like fixed some plot holes because like when would Mia have had the chance to speak to the hostess?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it happened during that skip to now that Hiromi's asleep.
And cuddling something.
Little snore. Cuddling a little cushion or something.
A little cushion? Oh, maybe
it's the cushion. Yeah, they're sitting on purple cushions.
Yeah.
It's just a bit confusing because his jeans are also purple.
Yeah, yes.
But Sleepy Hiromi is precious and we must protect him.
Lovely.
He is adorable.
Look at him cuddling the little pillow.
How was I so blind?
Yeah. How did we not appreciate Shadow the first time around like we should have?
He's the best character. He's the best guy. Yeah. He supports everyone.
Yeah.
He has a personality. He has a persona. He has dreams.
Yeah. Oh, bless him.
I just want to protect him. Yeah. And he snore.
Yeah.
And he snore a little louder in the dub.
Oh, did he? I love that.
I didn't hear it in the Japanese.
Oh, I love when they do that in the dub. Redub some of the sound effects.
Yeah. He do his little snore.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is adorable. And the fact that they've animated his little head moving and his little mouth.
Very cute.
Mia has heard it shows up. It.
Creepy.
Creepy kid.
So creepy. Just side note, you just know that Kaoru is fuming that Kajiro has left all these children with him.
And he's left the room.
Absolutely furious.
I'm surprised we didn't get a Lunga food gag here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everyone else was in on the food gag.
We fully do get spooky Mia. Like we get the blue ghost filter. His eyes do a creepy thing as well. Like they go big and wide. a little bit of a creepy zoom and tilt on him to really
it's
add
full
to
on
it.
Creepy kid vibes.
Yeah.
I don't remember this. I don't remember a lot.
This specific scene?
This specific moment, yeah.
From the first time you watched it?
Yeah, don't remember.
Right.
Yeah.
I do
Really
like
odd.
the awkward cut to Reki, like being freaked out.
Side on with the Tarasan.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it when it happened.
But I loved the fixes here for me as stuff. Like all the stuff that he's saying was much clearer in the dub.
Yeah.
I thought, than the way that the subs were written. There's always a disconnection there because we can only read it. We can't fully understand the spoken language, but just trusting someone's translated it correctly.
Yeah. No, they did a good job. It made a lot of sense.
Yeah. And they even made a joke out of it when Reki says he's like not going to go around. It's not his walk around aimlessly night.
Yeah, I loved that.
Tonight.
That was
before
really
he goes
clever.
walking around aimlessly.
Yes, he really does.
Yeah. How many ways can both Lunga say Reki? I'd love a supercut.
Reki.
Reki.
Reki. Oh,
Reki.
so often. So many times.
Reki.
Reki.
So many times.
Oh, he's so cute when he says it.
I need to grab a drink. Lunga, Mia is still eating in the background too. He does his spooky bit and then just goes back to munch.
I was about
And
to say
Kaoru's
he's having a
drinking
little
some
munch.
tea.
Do you think he's drinking tea or is it sake?
I think Kaoru is sensible.
Do you?
Now. I don't know. Could be either. Little.
I think he's a
digestive
wine
green tea.
guy.
Yes, he does like his Savvy B.
Yeah.
So he would be having some sake.
Yeah.
We've said Savvy B before. It's the
Savvy
name of an
B.
episode.
I know. It just gives me full body chills thinking about savvy bees. Nah.
Another funny chill out moment just came to me when Kaoru has his client in Cielo Luce. The client keeps turning around and Kaoru and Kajiro are just in more ridiculous poses every time.
I love it.
And the client's just like, wait, why are they in cool poses? It was funny. Cut 2, Reki in a dark hallway lit by drink machines.
Yeah. This is kind of creepy.
And we get a down-tempo shift in the music too.
The vending machines are red and blue, which is very much in the vibe of the show.
Red Oni,
Love
blue
that.
Oni. We have some branded drinks.
Are they energy drinks? It's coffee and coffee.
Coffee. We've got black coffee. We've got King Coffee.
Yeah, and coffee something.
Coffee something else, yeah.
Lots of coffee.
TEP. Something
pop, probably.
pop. Sprite pop. They've
Light
replaced
pop?
Lift with Sprite with lemon. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? You
Wait,
can't
say
buy Lift
what?
in Australia anymore. It's been replaced with Sprite plus
What?
lemon. Yes.
What?
Coca-Cola have discontinued Lift. We can no longer sing Lift lifts us up where we belong. Are you going to cry, Kate?
I might cry.
You can still get pub squash. It's okay. Pub squash is the superior
It's literally
one.
the same thing.
So I said okay really weird.
You did.
It's okay.
Okay. Not that I have really drunk soft drink in a long time, but if I was going to buy a soft drink, I'd buy a Lift. And that's devastating news.
I'm sorry to break it to you.
Oh my God.
We don't know what Reki's drinking. Maybe
No.
some pop.
Oh, yeah, these are all coffees on the bottom row.
And then we kind of shift up to,
Maybe.
I reckon, some lemon pop.
Oh,
Some lemonade,
it does
some
look
Coke
similar
pop.
to that red pop,
Yeah.
which I'm guessing is meant to be Coke because
Coke.
it's got
Why
a
is
bit of a
Coke-
Coke thing.
Well, I know why Coke's red, because it's like a psychological thing.
Is it?
Apparently.
Oh,
Doesn't red make you hungry?
does it?
Hungry thirsty. What's hungry thirsty?
Oh no! It's a very specific Australian ad that no one is going to get the reference to.
But why is Coke red? What, like Coke?
Because of Santa Claus. Isn't that
right?
True? It's because of Santa.
Santa loved Coke.
Didn't they use Santa to sell Coca-Cola back like in the day or something like that?
Was Santa created by Coca-Cola?
Yes, I think so.
Emily in the other room is screaming yes.
Yes.
Like it's a trivia question.
I was going to say, I think it's a Santa thing.
Yeah.
Well, but then that's like
it's
the
a
chicken.
Santa thing.
That's the chicken and the egg. Was Coke red and white?
Responsible for the myth of Santa.
So if they created Santa, they made him red and white because Coke is red and white? Or is it?
But is Santa, is Christian Christmas Coke Santa the Western version of like some German myth? Yeah, St. Nick or some like Scandinavian myth.
But I don't think he was necessarily red and white, maybe. I don't know.
Pepsi should have made a Krampus. You can quote me on that. I need the Pepsi Krampus.
Oh, amazing.
Leaving Pepsi in kids' stockings.
Oh, no.
Krampus reminds me of Inside Number 9. Really good show. Just watch the Krampus episode. It's so good.
What is it?
It's a show by these British guys where it's like an anthology series where everyone is kind of like different. Sometimes they're comedy, sometimes they're horror. The Krampus one is very much horror, but it's done so well.
Oh, cool.
Best episode of that show for sure. Yeah.
Very cool.
Black Mirror sort of vibes where it's like anthology and every episode's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Some are like heart wrenches.
Yeah.
And then some are horrifying.
I feel like I may have watched them. Maybe
it's pretty
not.
good. It was on Netflix. Anyway, drinks.
It looks like we've got, lemon squash, maybe a Sprite, a Coke, and a Fanta. Maybe some grape on the end.
Yeah. Remember when Fanta had all their different flavors?
Yeah.
What a
time.
Like, what a time. Halcyon days. Is that how they say it? Alicon days. Reki looks at his hand.
Yeah. He's sad that he can't open his Coca-Cola.
He's so fucked up. This is no time for rest and relaxation. What?
Well, why?
Like,
what is the rush,
I don't understand why he is so hellbent or what he is so hellbent on getting, like, doing.
Is it getting better than Lunga or getting better so that he's on the same level as Lunga?
Does he want to race Adam again? Was my thought.
Maybe. I don't get that vibe.
Guess he does.
Well,
but
I think he wants to get as good as Lunga before he does again.
God, I just remembered that bit in the rain, actually.
Yeah.
Suddenly came back to me.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he's, so focused on. That's taking him out of just being here and having a fun holiday with his friends.
Taking him out of the moment completely. Yeah. Really thinking, like, we'd call it end gaming at university, when you could see the end of a scene before you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a bit blurry here.
Yeah. Or when you thought of the end product rather than being in the moment.
Yeah. I think this is good, though, because I think this next scene with Joe and him, when they have their little D&M, sort of reveals a bit more. And Jonah actually has some great stuff to say about this next scene coming up. We'll talk about in the next minute episode. But, yeah, I think this little D&M coming up is really nice. And hopefully it explains a bit more into why Reki's acting the way he's acting. But first...
Joe is a dirty dog. He's picking up.
She's so cute too. She's all like shy and like a bit coy.
The body language is amazing considering we can't see her face.
Yeah. So good.
It's really good. Because it's really clear. Every beat is clear. It's actually really good acting, even though it's like far away.
Yeah. And
She
directing,
look, she see, she acknowledge, she leaves.
Yeah.
It's really clear objectives.
Yeah.
Reki, learn something about your clear objectives.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. It is great. And then even Joe as well, like going to follow her first and then turning and seeing Reki and being like, ah. And Joe could have just followed her.
For sure.
Or been like, no, come back. Baby girl, senorita.
Senorita.
This is his third strikeout for the day.
He didn't strike out with the first girls.
No, that's true.
Matane. So cute.
It's so cute.
He'll see this lady again.
Oh, yeah.
Although, does he get killed by the Pantu demon?
Yes, I think so.
Right.
Yeah. He has a steamy moment later, Jono, don't worry.
And is it mysterious?
Yeah.
While he's skating?
No.
Oh. We were almost there.
It's steamy and mysterious, for sure.
For sure. Just want to take a moment to talk about the curtain. Curtain action as the woman leaves.
Adorable.
Bloody good. And Joe says you got the worst timing ever.
Yeah. And you're right. Like, even his body language is great in this moment, and the way he's blocked is so good. You said body language is good, didn't you?
I said the woman's body language was good.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but you brought it back to Joe.
Yeah,
it's true though. The hands in the pockets.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, defeated. But like, what was he gonna fuck her on the balustrade? Didn't have the same ring to it as I said it before the episode. But I'll keep it in. Can't even call the podcast episode that.
No, you can't.
No. Bit rude.
You can't. Just a little bit.
That's the minute.
That's it.
Quick one.
I'm getting nervous because I know we're getting into angst territory and I can just feel it creeping in.
We're going to have to keep ourselves entertained.
I know. We have to
We do that anyway.
We will.
Yeah, we do that anyway.
What was your
this shot
moment?
as well is really cool.
A
third
Reki?
person. Yeah. Yeah, third person via the sunset. Joe half in shadow, half in light. It's not my favourite moment though. I think my favourite moment is probably that like undershot of Lunga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I thought there was something more to it.
Yeah.
And we lingered on it.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
What was yours?
I think little shadow on the ground sleeping with the pillow.
How could I forget?
So cute.
So precious. He's so cute.
Precious Hiromi.
He's passed
Someone
out.
cuddle him.
God damn.
Like, I feel like he would give the best cuddles.
Good cuddles.
Yeah.
Big beefy arms.
Yeah. Oka's a lucky man.
Well, tweet us Shidoka art at infinite_minute.
Please. Or email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll see you for more angst.
Oh, yep. Get ready for it. D&M's coming
next
up.
time. Yeah. Deep and meaningful. We haven't had eye catchers yet.
No, I think they must be coming up though.
Up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.